Thank you. Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your boy Fender, FINDAWG. That's 2 words. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and come on over to the channel and subscribe and whatnot. So, man, a little bit earlier, I forgot to hit the record button. But anyway, I had to turn my music on because my screen was displaying that I was watching porn. So yes, I openly admitted that I watched pornography. Now, funny story is that Brian said that, and I said, well, life ain't about apologizing for what you do. It's about doing stuff and daring people to tell you to stop. That's pretty much what life is. Dare to be bold. Dare to do the wrong shit that everybody think wrong until it's right and get paid off of it. That's how I feel about it. Anyway, so me and my homeboy, we had a little discussion last week talking about police and school police being in schools, saying that they should have school guns in the city schools and the city schools. So I debated against it, saying that I think that the students were right to protest. You gotta understand, in Baltimore City, this is the home inland of where school students where little children are being slain and gunned down by police officers. Not to say that police officers are bad in general here. I'm just saying that it happens way too often. Look at Freddie Gray, and look at it's a bunch of other ones that I can't really name right now. But Freddie Gray is the most prominently more popular one to put out there. So you want to put the guns in schools when they already getting slain by police out here on the street? Sorry, not sorry. I don't think that they need that in the environment. A lot of people saying, well, I'm not sending my child to an unsafe learning environment.
That's the most unsafe learning environment. That's making it unsafer.
Like,
you putting a firearm.
You're gonna put these police officers in with firearms into the schools, and you know, I hate to say this, but
kids
like I said,
fight all the time.
Kids fight. Kids
all
are gonna
the time.
fight.
And you're gonna end up pulling that gun and shooting one of them.
The reality of it is, you gotta understand that you have to think about yourself as the parent that's going to get the call from law enforcement saying, yes, oh, your kid got shot for being disruptive in class. I'm not trying to hear that.
Right.
Like, I mean, I'm not a parent. I don't have a kid. But I would hate to be, but when I do have kids, I would hate to be the parent that sat there and said Baltimore City Police shot your child because he didn't raise his hand when he wanted to answer the question because the teacher wouldn't call on him. I was that student in school. I was the one that answered questions because the teacher stopped calling on me. They didn't want me. They wanted to save something for the other students. But the other students wanted to just go ahead and lay down, chill out, make fun, make stupid ass jokes, throw stuff in, I'm sorry, excuse my language, make stupid jokes, throw pencils, throw batteries at teachers, and trust me, I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
But that still goes to say, like, they're disrupting the class, and I can't be, and the ones who, I've seen it. I've seen teachers wholeheartedly target students. For example, I have a friend by the name of Bruce. I'm not going to say anything else. Anybody else that knows Bruce should know that Bruce was in school one day and he was whistling in the hallway. He got detention for that. Now, I'm not sure what the teacher's reasoning for giving him the detention. Maybe there was something else going on that he didn't know about. But he wholeheartedly feel like he got a detention for whistling in the hallway. I think not. I'm sorry. It's just not safe for them to have. Baltimore City specifically, it is not safe for you to have guns in them city schools. I'm a security guard. My company just acquired this property called Pedestal Gardens. Pedestal Gardens had a security officer who was murdered there by a young man who took his firearm. Now, that's the narrative. I do not know what the truth is. I was not there. But with that being said, how do you propose a police officer, a lone police officer at that, or even 2 police officers, deal with a large group of children who would decide, oh, forget all that, I'm going to attack these police officers, and after I attack the police officers, I'm going to go ahead and take the gun from the police officer and decide to go on a shooting spree at the school. That's another scenario that I came up with. Like, stuff like that happens. Like, then it's not even going to prevent the thing that you want to prevent it, that you wanted to prevent. You see, you say you want your kids to be in a safe learning environment, ultimately to protect against active shooting situations. But what if an active shooter come onto the property and start shooting? Dog, that's not going to prevent the loss of life in that situation. All it's going to do is stop it from escalating. If an armed gunman go into a school and start shooting them, he's going to get about good 5, 6, 7 kids before the police can even respond to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have a bunch of murders, a dead what's the name, and a bunch of suspect. So what's the point? If anything else, I believe that the situation should be handled this way. We should all need to, us parents, along with our students, need to go over the active shooter guidelines that's poised by the state of Maryland and start helping schools learn how to evacuate properly and efficiently in case of a situation like that. That's all I can tell you, because you cannot rely on the police to win those fights every single time. You can't. I'm sorry.
Because they all in it.
But you know, another thing I also learned is you absolutely cannot depend on people who are trigger happy and or reliant on a firearm, because sometimes firearms jam. Sometimes they don't win fights, win the firefight. Me being me, I am very proficient with my hands. Very. I'm not worried about my firearm. Yes, I am a licensed carrier, but I do that because I want some money. That's the reality. I do armed security because it's money there. To be real with you, if I could do the same security unarmed at the pay rate that I get paid at, I'd do it. I don't have a problem with it, because the reality of it is, I just think I should be paid what I'm worth. But that firearm don't define me. Like I tell everybody else, I'm the same person before I had the firearm. I'm the same person that I am when I had a firearm without it. So yes, it's not even, I don't talk trash to people. I'm very respectful. But if I have to put my hands on somebody, I explain this to them one way or the other. You either gonna get this work or you gonna listen to what I got to say. It is what it is. This ain't a tough guy talk. That ain't tough man bravado. That's just who I am. I am the same person without that firearm. Sorry, not sorry. But people that aren't, people that get tougher when they're in the presence of a firearm, that is a scary situation. For those people who deep down know that if they didn't have that on their firearm, they had that on their side, they wouldn't say anything at all. That's who you should be afraid of, because that person is the person that's going to overreact and kill your baby. I apologize. Sorry. Oh, my fault. That's what I just said earlier. Not sorry. I dare you to stop him.